All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Misfit Corner Comics Presents. This is the artist Andrew speaking, and Avery and I are live streaming. This is kind of a impromptu. We want to draw, so let's just do a live stream while we're drawing type of thing. So,
You're drawing. I'm putting last little touches. It's just 3 pages this week.
Oh, okay. Not a problem. Not a problem.
Because I was doing that illustration for Weaponized Nerd Rage.
Okay. Should we say what time we're doing that, or is it still?
It should be around 9.
Okay.
Around 9ish is what he said. It'll only be like a 45-minute to an hour stream.
Okay.
That way he does the ones that way, so it's easily watchable later. It's not like a 3-hour thing of a bunch of psychosis.
Yep. No, I understand. All right, very cool. Oh,
yeah, it is cool. It is cool. It's pretty. We really appreciate.
Oh, absolutely.
Wants to have us on to promote Hero.
So I gotta tell you,
the retweets from people and the plug so far are absolutely amazing.
Bring a tear to your eye, doesn't it?
You know what? It almost touches my cold black heart.
Yeah. Why is my phone blowing up?
It's all those messages I sent you like 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, they're now coming through.
I told you. I texted you like 4 or 5 times about what.
Well, when I told you I didn't get them, I wasn't lying. They're all now coming through. I just got 4 messages from them.
I told you. I texted you like 4 or 5 times. I even called you twice and went straight to voicemail. Yeah, well, that's because if I'm back, I see I got a message. If I'm back in my office, I get horrible reception back here. That's weird. You're in a house, not a concrete bunker. Well, this is one of those. This portion of the house is like an add-on, and it's just horrible reception. It must be bad wiring, and you're having like EMF interference. It could be. So somebody's trying to contact me via Twitter right now too. Huh. I don't know what that's about. Check it. Make sure you're not screen sharing and check it. Yeah, I'm not screen sharing. I'll go over there real quick. I'm screen sharing. We have 9 pages done of Hero Book 2. The second graphic novel is 9 pages fully colored, and all the rest of the art's already done. That's how far along we are. You want some? You know you do. Better buy book 1 now. Yep. If you want first printing of the book, you better buy it now. I'm one of the things I'm actually surprised about is how many people got in contact with me and said, "Hey, I want to get a copy of the black and white version. I just sold another set today." Somebody reached out to me on Twitter and that's pretty cool. Somebody who I think it's somebody who actually contributed to the IndieGoGo, and they watched one of the live streams and they heard us talking about the fact that I had printed the books before, and they were like, "Ooh, I want to get a copy of those." So I still had a few left over, a very, very few. This is not me advocating people try to buy them from me, because I stopped ordering them to have on hand because we're going to focus on the color version. Exactly. But I still had a couple left over from the last show I did. So it's gravy. Take it. Yeah. No, I appreciate it. It helps pay for lunches on Sundays, you know? Yeah. All right. Well, this is what I'm doing. I have a couple of sketches that I did real quick layouts for. This one is of Hero's mom. She's kind of in a, jumping out of a tree kind of action pose. I will do, like with gray wash, put like a tree behind her so it looks like she's falling out of the tree. And then the other one is one of my favorite characters from book 1 by the name of Hawkeye. He's a ferret archer who makes a very brief appearance in book 1. He's the one that's fighting, that's
fighting the lizard in that one preview page. He's in the book very, very briefly, but he does come back, and he's in book 3 in the flashback tale because he's one of Hero's father's best friends, and he was there when Hero's mom and dad first met each other. So, and there's actually kind of a twist to his character in that particular part of the story. Oh, hey, Commodore, how's it going, man? So I'm going to be working on these 2 sketches, and here, let me show you this one. This is actually, I was going through some of my panels looking for stuff to put up on the IndieGoGo, and this is actually a panel from book 1 featuring Hawkeye, and this one I did with the full gray backwash, gray background gray wash.
Yeah, the backwash.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Gizmo, how's it going, man?
That's Andrew with the backwash.
Backwash, yeah. Yeah, I know. Oh, well, I'm got a funny story for you.
Are you sure?
Well, I find it funny. You know, to be honest, I have a really bad dad sense of humor. So what I think is funny, most people just go, they groan. So the story I'm going to tell you is it's only funny to me. So, but I'm going to tell it anyway. Gizmo says, I'm about to eat nachos. Nachos are a wonderful snack.
Nachos are a meal, dude. What are you talking about, snack?
Oh, well, usually
nachos are a food group.
Well, when I get nachos, it's when we go to the movie theater to see a movie, so it's considered a snack. It's not a food. But
when I make nachos, it's a thing, dude.
Yeah. Well, the thing about I don't normally have nachos regularly, except for when we go to the movie theater. And now that Mike works at the theater and he gets like discounts on all snacks and tickets and so forth, every time we go, I get nachos.
Oh.
You know?
When I make nachos, you have to eat it with a fork.
Well, that's good.
Because it's meat, beans, tomatoes and green chilies, refried beans, black beans, kidney beans, like salsa, sour cream, tons of cheese. It's a thing.
It's a thing. It's an event, right?
Oh, dude, it is. It is.
Do you know what nachos I really like? And I haven't had in a long, long time? La Napolara.
La Napolara?
Yeah, La Napolara.
I don't go there anymore.
Why not? Oh, I think we've had this conversation before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't go there anymore. I don't care. Those fajita nachos.
Those fajita nachos were delicious. They were... You introduced me to them, and they were fantastic.
Yeah, I don't go there anymore.
Yeah, well, I haven't been there in a long time either. Actually, I would go and get the wife likes the flan, so I would go and get her a flan every now and then. But it's been a long time. She's got to be in the mood for it. Commodore says, here's the 4 basic food groups. Nachos, 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 and more nachos.
And pizza.
Well, I like burgers, too. Burgers should be in there. But I don't know if they consider be one of the 4 food groups.
If you make them the way I make them, they are.
What, burgers?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Buffalo bacon chicken burgers.
Charlie says he likes that idea.
Because they're delicious. You need ground beef, ground chicken, bacon, buffalo sauce, garlic, salt, pepper.
Okay.
It's good stuff. It's good stuff.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of buffalo sauce, to be honest with you. So.
Well, most 12-year-old girls aren't.
Gizmo says, don't forget 1,000-calorie milkshakes. I
am a very fat man. I got to get going back to the gym because that's starting to become true. I'm really putting it back on. Just walking at work, even though I'm walking for 5 hours, it's not enough. If I don't lift weights, I gain weight. Period.
just the way my metabolism is. That or I have to be crazy strict with my diet. And I don't want to. If I lift weights, I'll lose weight. No matter what. As long as I don't get stupid with carbs.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't been paying attention to my carbs in a while, and I know I should, because when I went on the carb-free diet for 2 weeks. My blood sugars were great. I lost a little bit of weight. It was wonderful, but I can't maintain that. I cannot maintain it.
For me, it's just a question of money.
Yeah.
I can maintain it if I can afford to eat that way, and right now I can't afford to eat that way. Because it's very expensive to eat the way I was eating that I lost all the weight.
Well, it turns out one of the things that was killing me that I had to stop doing was going to the Chinese restaurant. And you know me, I love going there. And turns out they have a full tray option where instead of getting, like the teriyaki chicken or the honey chicken and rice or whatnot, you can get a full tray. And they just charge you, the full combo price. And that for me was great for a long time, because I would get like the bourbon chicken. And then whatever was left over would go into omelets the next day, or would be chopped up and put into a salad the next day. That was fantastic. But I don't always have time to even prepare meals like that.
I cooked 2 to 3 times a week, and I cooked enough to last for several meals at a time, because it's just as easy to do it that way.
Yeah. Now, Jen's been doing a lot more cooking. Her mother bought one of those Instapots, one of those pressure cookers, and she didn't like it. So she gave it to Jen, and Jen made some really great meals with it. We actually had some chicken. We've had pork. We've had... what did she make the other day? It was kind of like a beef stew. It was just fantastic. And I bought, carrots and celery and potatoes, some red potatoes, and just really good stuff.
The potatoes aren't.
Yeah, the potatoes aren't, but man, they tasted good.
Oh, I'm addicted to those little potatoes.
Those things are so much more expensive, though.
When you're talking about cooking them whole with a roast or something like that, or like I do with like cabbage and stuff in a bone broth with some sausage and carrots, it's they're so good.
Commodore says, yeah, I love that keto diet. It was the best diet. Only one problem, I ran out of money.
Yeah. It was really expensive. And you can eat like an animal if you do really, really low carbs. I didn't like cut out completely. I just limited it, and I had to eat it early in the day. Like I would eat like a sandwich, a roast beef sandwich for breakfast, an egg sandwich for breakfast, or whatever. And the rest of the day would just be meat, fruits, and vegetables, except for like 1 or 2 Greek yogurts thrown in there, which that has a little bit of carbs too. Yeah. And I would do half an hour to 45 minutes of weight training, and then half an hour on the treadmill.
Gizmo Trish asks, wait, book 1 is out? How much is book 1? Book 1 has been printed in the black and white version. I currently don't have any more in stock. So many people have been asking for it. I may have to get another order. I get the orders from Lulu, so I mean it's not that big of a deal.
Wait till you update the text file.
Yeah, I haven't updated the file at all, and I already know there's spelling mistakes and
you need
in some of it. So
plus, there's the IndieGoGo for the color one.
Yeah, we stopped ordering copies of the black and white one because we knew we had the color version coming. So, I mean, the color version is absolutely the better version.
That's because of me.
Yeah, I know.
Humility. Could we get some humility over here?
Shh, please. So this morning, I ran by Walmart real quick just to pick up some groceries for the house, stuff that we normally always need. And they had this really nice display of, it was a gift set of a winter hat, gloves, and a scarf. So I bought my daughter a set of winter stuff because they're getting ready to head out to New York next week. So I thought that was nice of me. Because I don't think she has any of those things, you know?
Yeah, it's very nice of you.
Yeah, no. How often do you see those things in the store, you know?
Here, they're not super common. Plus, when you're as big as I am, you don't get as cold as normal people do.
Okay.
Like I don't pay attention to a lot of winter stuff because there's, you know, a lot of people are cold at 50 degrees outside. 50 degrees outside, as long as the wind's not bad, I can still wear short sleeves.
Yeah.
It's like that doesn't bother me. It's when it's wet in the 40s. Okay, now it starts to bother.
Yeah. Gizmo says, dang, I was going to ask one for Christmas for my mom and my dad. Gizmo, let me double check and look. I know I have extra copies of book 2, a few of them, but I don't think I have any extra copies of book 1. I'll have to look. Let me get back with you because I have like a plastic bin that I keep like my convention supplies that I take with me to shows, and I usually keep copies of the book in there. I hate to say that maybe the only copy I have left is like my preview copy, and that's the one I keep on the table and it's been kind of beat up. So, but I'll double check. If I can find a good copy, I'll let you know, and we'll work something out. But Christmas isn't that far away. I'd have to do it sooner rather than later, wouldn't I?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Well,
better get to looking.
I will get to looking. I promise. I'll get to looking.
Hold him to it. Gizmo, hold him to it.
Yeah, I'm really bad about things. If I say something, I'll think about it, and then
he will forget.
I will forget because I'm bad.
In 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3. It's no longer in his head.
I'm not that bad. Actually, yeah, I kind of am. Did I ever tell you that story about the lady I used to work with who she reached out to me one day and she says, hey, any chance you'd be willing to do a drawing of my dog? And I told her, yeah, sure, because the dog had passed away recently and she wanted just like a picture, you know, something for me to put on her mantle or whatever. And I said, yeah, sure, no problem. I said, send me some pictures and I will see what I can do. No problem. And she said, charge. And I said, we'll work it out. It's not a big deal. No big deal. Well, months and months went by. And then she texted me again. She says, hey, any chance you might be willing to do a picture? And she said that picture of my dog. And when I read it, I read a picture of my dog. And my response was, sure, no problem. Just send me pictures. She had already done all of that. And it was now coming up on the year anniversary of the dog's passing. And I was like, oh my God, I felt so bad. Not only did she send me the pictures, I had them in the texts. I just felt so bad. So I did the drawing and I sent it to her for free. I felt so bad about it. And she liked it. And, you know, it was cool. But actually, I have another friend of mine who asked me to do a drawing for something, and I told him I would, and I just keep forgetting about it. And I'm like, I've told friends, I said, hey, if you ask me to do something and I say I will, you got to remind me. You either got to do one of two things. You got to either remind me almost constantly to the point where I hate you, or you got to give me a deadline. You can't just say, oh, just do it whenever, because then it goes on the very bottom of my list and it never gets done. That's just the way it is.
You fixed page 10 yet?
Nope, I haven't fixed. I haven't even looked at any of the color pages lately. Been busy with other stuff in the house. So my wife was supposed to be going Monday to my in-laws' house to dog sit while my in-laws went to Daytona. They have a condo down there, and they were going to go down there just like an early holiday, get out of town type of thing. Well, my father-in-law fell and broke one of his ribs, cracked one of his ribs. So he's not in the mood to go. So instead of going to my in-laws' house, which is, a few miles down the street, my mother-in-law said, hey, you want to go with me to Daytona? So my wife is going to Daytona on Monday, which means there's a lot more preparation that has to be done. Not that Daytona's that far away. Daytona's only 2 hours away? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Gizmo says, wait, Misfit Corners is Andrew? Well, not Misfit Corners. It's Misfit Corner Comics. And P.S. Melter says, hi, y'all. Hey, how's it going, man? I always say man. I don't know if everybody is, I am probably misgendering everybody. Please don't be upset with me. I just
don't sweat it. Just be like, what's up?
I know, but I always say man. I had a similar conversation with my daughter. My daughter is very much she's not a, she can be a girly girl when she wants to be, but most of the time she's kind of I tell her she's one of the guys. And, because she's the type of person where you say, oh, you're one of the guys. And she's like, no, I'm not. And she'll punch you, It's like, yeah, you are. Girls don't punch people, And I'm okay with that. She's a very strong person, and I appreciate that fact that she can stand up for herself. But she goes, no, I'm a girl. I said, yeah, I know you're a girl, but you're one of the guys. And she's like, you can't say that about me. I said, yeah, I can, because you are. She's like, whatever. And then she's told me, she says, some of my friends have told me the same exact thing. I said, well,
because truth.
She's still a girl, but she's can be just one of the guys too.
Truth.
I made fun of Michael earlier today, and I reminded him, hey, remember Guy Talk? Oh, I know what it was. Oh my God, I know what it was we were talking about.
Okay. What?
Okay, there we went. Oh, I forgot the whole story I was going to tell you. I got two stories to tell you that.
Woo!
So
we gotta go be on WEP at 9. So
yeah, I know. I'll make these quick stories.
It's only an hour. It's the hour and 5 minutes.
If you keep interrupting me, I'll never get the story out. So okay, so my computer had started going really slow lately, and it's usually because I have a whole bunch of YouTube video stuff on my computer for making videos and so forth. And I try to archive all my old videos. I'll put them on, USB sticks or whatever, so forth. And I had done that for all the videos for October, and I'm like, that's got to be enough. And then I looked. I have a file called Refunds, which is pretty much everything that I use in order to create the videos that I do, whether it's the original video recording, whether it's, pictures and so forth. That file was over 500 gigabytes.
Video is massive.
I know. I actually had to go out and buy a brand new 1 terabyte drive just to put my YouTube stuff on, just to get it off my computer.
Yeah, you're gonna constantly be buying backup hard drives, externals.
Yep. Well, that's actually my second one. The first one was for all my hero stuff, and I started putting the YouTube stuff on that, and it started to become too massive. So, all right, let me see what's going on here. Gizmo says, "Wait, Misfit Corners is Andrew? Oh, but you're Andrew. Yes, I am." And then P.S. Meltzer says, identify as a werewolf. Malin militia, turn twice, turn often.
Oh, And he's not talking that cutesy Teen Wolf stuff. He's down on all fours, American Werewolf in London style.
Oh, good God.
That's so funny.
Hey, that's one of those things he can be known for, and it's like an inside thing, but it's funny at the same time, But all right, we haven't come up with our thing just yet. We'll figure it out eventually.
Yeah, we have. You're a 12-year-old girl.
Yeah, but that Gizmo says they identify as a toaster. Oh, man. Okay, so the other part of the story, this is where the guy conversation comes in with Mike. There's a young lady that works at the Best Buy we go to. I think she's Asian. I'm not 100% sure, but she's just so gorgeous. And every time I have to go to her register or I have to go to customer service and she's there, I try really hard not to look straight at her, because if I know I do, I might start drooling because she's just gorgeous. She's the girl that's got the tattoos up her arm.
I have no idea.
Oh my God, she is just sex on a stick. I mean, gorgeous young lady, and she's probably married. I don't know. I don't ever look, but every time I see her, I almost want to.
You definitely are married.
Oh, I know I am. I am definitely married, but I'm allowed to look. I'm allowed to look.
You are married.
Okay, so let me finish my story, okay? Well, Mike and I were going to check out so I could buy this drive, and she was there in line checking out. So I said hello to her. She said hello to me because she recognized me because we go there so often. And I had to take a deep breath and had to try not to stare or nothing because, creepy old guys stare. But the cashier that was checking us out must be new. Oh my God, she put the other girl to shame. Oh, and I couldn't. I told Mike as we were walking out, I was like, dude, I just kept having to look away because she was just that damn gorgeous. And I'm like, where the hell are they hiring these people? This is like supermodel. Well, all right, never mind. My idea of gorgeous may not be anywhere near close to anybody else's, but these young ladies are just absolutely stunning in my mind. And I told Mike on the way out to the car, I said, Mike, between those two, makes me want to rush home and say hello to your mother. He was like, Dad, shut up. And I'm like,
yeah, that's gross.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my God.
It was guy talk, and it's not as easy when it's the kid.
Oh, dude, you're horrific.
I know, absolutely, I know. All right, so
you are a beast composed entirely of cringe.
Gizmo says language, and then Commodore says, remember 3, 2, 1 backups. 3 backups with 2 different medias, with at least one of them being off-site. If you back up on one machine, it's not a backup. You're not allowed to look, but looking is eventually forgivable offense. Yes, I know. Well, my wife's not here right now, but trust me, this is the type of thing I would tell her about, and she'd be okay with it. She's not afraid. Trust me.
Oh, yeah, where are you going to go?
Yeah, I'm not going nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. By the way, the trick is to make sure you don't do it in secret. Make sure your significant other, in this case my wife, knows exactly what I'm doing, because I have no secrets. I don't have to keep secrets from her. Please. Oh, I can recognize nice things.
Things? They're just things now?
That's not what I meant.
Oh my God.
Yeah, whatever.
Must be a male feminist. No. Male feminists, Garrett. Oh, dude, they're all rapists.
Commodore says looking isn't cheating, but it's a discriminate
discriminalized offense. Yeah, well. Yeah, my wife's very cool. There's been times where she and I'll be out and she'll actually say, "Oh, Andrew, check that out." Oh, yeah, okay. You know? But I try not to push it because I get myself into a lot of trouble if I did.
Don't get yourself in trouble. What's wrong with you?
It's only taken me 25 years to learn that lesson. Don't get yourself in trouble. Hey, Avid. What's up, folks? That looks good, Andrew and Avery.
What's up, Avid?
P.S. Melter called us incels, man.
Incels?
Guys, I have a 25-year-old son who has never had a girlfriend. Let's just put it that way. I'm not looking for myself. You know, I'm looking for someday some young lady will sweep him off his feet. I hope it's sooner rather than later, but you know what? He takes his time. It's okay. I was a very late bloomer. My son is a much more late bloomer than I am. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
Mikey's a good kid.
He is a good kid.
I don't know why you just had to like put his business though on stream. Weird.
Yeah, nobody cares. Like nobody's ever going to see him. I did warn him though. I said, you do realize you're coming of an age where if you don't find someone yourself, your grandmothers and your aunts are going to try to start setting you up with people.
Oh, that's so creepy.
It is. It's horrible. The thought of it is horrible, but it's going to happen because you know they're going to take it amongst themselves to try to rectify the situation. I am not trying to hook him up. I am not trying to help him in that. I'm letting him do his own thing, and I step back. But we have family members who
are way too
nosy, and are going to start, you know, incorporating themselves into the situation. I know it's going to happen. It's going to happen soon. Okay, wait a sec. Gizmo says, you say that then 2 months later, yes, I've dumped her. Oh, P.S. Meltzer says, no, not you. Make feminists. And then Commodore said something and he retracted it.
Yeah.
Male feminists, yeah.
Male feminists or incels, yeah. Because they're rapey, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
That other dude that's always banging on Van Sciver, his buddies getting charged with some dude male. Anytime a dude goes, oh, I'm a male feminist, it's like rape charges pending in 3, 2, 1.
Well, Avid said something that may or may not be true. I'm not going to comment on that. I'm just saying he doesn't have a girlfriend. I didn't say anything else. So I don't know. I don't get involved in my children's life into that detail. The one time I attempted to, it's like my wife said, please stop doing that. Don't get involved. I said, okay. My wife's the one that knows. We have a rule. There's things that they can come to me about, and there's things they can come to mom about. Relationships is not something they come to me about.
Oh, dear God, no. They should never.
Absolutely not. Gizmo Trish says, how do I become a mod? Hey, right now, we have one mod, and he does a fantastic job. And actually, God, I think I gave Avery a mod ability, too. Didn't I do that at one point, give you the ability to mod, Avery?
I don't remember. I don't know, man. You may have. I know I deliberately denied you the power to mod on my channel, though. And I gave it to Avid. I trust Avid. Not so much. I swear to God, we're actually friends.
Yes, Gizmo. I know you do come here a lot, and we'll see. Right now, like I said, we got one mod, and that's good enough for now.
Hand out the hammer. Hand out the hammer.
Hand out the hammer. Man, I don't know what Gizmo's going to do. Gizmo might start posting pictures of pandas left and right, you know?
Well, if he does, you can take the hammer away.
I don't even remember how to do it. You got to walk me through it again. Hold on, Gizmo. We'll do this for you, okay?
Click on one of his posts. One of his.
Okay. Hold on. And then there's the button. Okay. Hold on. Now, how do I do this? Add moderator. Gizmo Trish is now a moderator for your channel. All right, Gizmo, type something and let's see if it comes up and showing you with a wrench. Yeah, there we go. All right, now I don't have any clue what that means, so if this leads to porn, you're cut off, man. You're cut off, okay?
Come to my channel.
So sad.
If it's porn, come to my channel.
Share with me. Avid, right now, everybody that's in the chat probably already knows, so we're cool there. Yeah, Rule 34, man. I gotcha. Every time I become a mod, I don't exercise my powers.
Some people just like to be mods. And you always want to go with your regulars, the people that are, that way if your channel gets big.
Commodore, you want me to make you a mod? I can make you a mod.
Yeah, you know Commodore and
boom.
And
Commodore's a mod. You're a mod. You're a mod. Anybody else want to be a mod? I will take it away in a heartbeat if there's porn. I promise you that. Unless it's really good porn. I'm just kidding. Oh, it's a bit of a status symbol. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that.
It's good to give your early adopters mod. Because if your channel blows up and gets popular and a bunch of crazy people are coming, the people that were there when no one else was will look out for you. And
okay. Well, I mean, let's see who else do we know that's been here from the very beginning. Jerry. I don't know if Jerry wants to be a mod or not. I think he just listens. So
he has to be here.
Well, he's probably here. He's always quiet though. So you start talking about video games and he'll chime in.
I'm playing Oblivion.
No, you're not. You're drawing
right now. But like when I'm not drawing, I'm doing a playthrough of Oblivion on Xbox. I need these games for PC so I can stream. Because the only way I can stream for my Xbox is on Twitch. Because that has a built-in app. And I don't have a capture card.
Now, how much more expensive is the PC version of the games you play? Or are they all like the same price?
It'd be the same price.
Really?
It'd be the same price.
If
I catch them on sale on Steam, I can get them real cheap. You there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. They're the same price. Sometimes the PC version of some games is cheaper.
Can you buy them like at GameStop or something, or is that all
Steam? Steam would be the best way.
Oh, okay.
It's sort of like Xbox Live for your PC.
Okay. Another thing I don't know anything about.
It's a download service.
Commodore says, "Hooray for nepotism."
Sometimes nepotism can work. It really can. There's a
yes, my children. Yes, my children. Oh, please. Okay. You got quiet there for a second. Did I creep you out again?
No. I'm just live Q&A. Oh man,
who's doing a live Q&A?
Freaking Ethan.
Oh,
it's like we're gonna go be on Weapon 9-ish, hopefully.
Yeah, guys, in case you didn't hear that, we're going to go weaponize Nerd Rage tonight at 9. If y'all want to chime in there and say hi. And it won't be a very long stream. We're just going to go in there, promote some hero stuff, talk, and shoot the poo-poo. And, I might actually say bad words because I don't think he has a problem with that.
No, Web doesn't give a crap.
Yeah.
Just for a while, he didn't think he's going to be able to. He didn't think he's going to be able to do it today. He's got some stuff going on. He's busy.
No, I understand.
He's so busy. I can't tell you what he's doing, but he's busy.
Yep. Well, that's one of the things about a lot of us YouTubers. We always got other stuff going on,
Oh yeah. Oh.
I swear, if I could just make YouTube videos all day long, I would absolutely love that. If I could make a living doing YouTube, oh man, I would love it. But
yeah,
that is not currently in the cards for us.
This is just a quick sort of doodle, but it's not awful.
You're Batman?
Yeah.
We got to set you up so that you can record yourself doing painting and stuff.
Yeah, I don't care.
I know you don't care, but I still want to see it.
It's not going to happen.
Well,
I can record digital painting.
No, I'm talking like real on board painting.
Yeah.
All right, hold on a second. There's lots of conversation going on. I haven't been paying attention. Let me see what's happening here.
Fix it. Fix this now.
Commodore says Oblivion is love, Oblivion is life.
Yep.
Avid says Morrowind is the best ES. Commodore says the PC versions are cheaper. Avid says John Malin just went live too with an update. Figures. Commodore says Steam or GOG. Commodore says GOG has no DRM. He's saying words. I don't know what they mean. You mean a raid? Both EVS and Malin live streaming now. Way to pull away viewers. It's all right. Poor John Malin is getting slammed. John Cougar Malin Camp. Laugh my A off, says Avid. And then Avid says, Avery, for the love of all that is good, bake Batman in the background into different layers.
No. This
Gizmo,
this isn't meant to be like a finished piece. This is just a digital doodle. Like I may not even save what I'm doing. But
he's just doing it so he has something to do while he's talking to me.
Yeah, because I'm not working on any more hero for a couple of days.
Yeah, heaven forbid should he actually stop and have to join the conversation and listen to what I have to say and be involved in that.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to do that.
I hear what you're saying. It's just you say things that doesn't make any sense. You say things like, oh, man, I got this cool Lego. I'm like, is it cool or is it a Lego? You're confusing me.
I'm checking out a new Steelbook case while I listen to my Avril Lavigne CD and build Legos at the same time.
Oh, God.
I actually have 2 Lego sets I have yet to put together, and it's killing me that I keep forgetting about them. But
are they Avril Lavigne Legos?
No, one is a Harry Potter one, and one is a creator's set. It's a pirate ship / treehouse set that I think I saw it. When I saw it, I thought, this is absolutely adorable. I've got to own it. So I bought it, and I just have yet to put it together. I've showed it to you before on stream.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, well, hell, I'll have to show it to you in just a second, then. Because you asked for it.
No, I'm pretty sure I didn't.
I'm pretty sure you just said you didn't know what it was, so I have got to show it to you.
Feel free to tell me how much I can blame myself for this.
Yeah, you absolutely can blame yourself for this. All right. So I'm going for an effect of her jumping out of the tree, but I kind of did something bad. I made the tree get larger, the trunk get larger when it's supposed to get smaller as it goes up. So I tried to cover it up with the splotchy, the leaf, the background effects. So yeah, I know. I screwed it, but that's okay because I got an idea how to save it.
Oh yeah, just throwing some white splatters in there, obscure it with some white splatters for leaves.
Actually, the thought is to put another tree in here.
Oh. Or you could do that.
Yeah.
Whatever. Whatever. I do what I want.
I do what I want, what I really, really want.
Oh, God.
That's where it is. That's where it comes from.
You're a bad person.
I am a horrible person. I honestly think that's the only Spice Girl song I know. And the fact is, Avery knows that song too, so that's what makes it.
I don't know the words.
Yeah, you do. I'm sure they've played it at work before.
I walk around with earphones in, dude.
They were playing Christmas music at work today. And I come into the back room and Avery's there and he's got his headphones on, so he's not paying attention to nothing. And I go, last Christmas I gave you my heart, and the very next day you gave it away. And he's looking at me like, what the hell is wrong with you, man? I was singing a Christmas song that just happened to be on the radio, just happened to be on the loudspeakers that exact minute. And Avery he didn't know what was going on. It confused him greatly. Didn't it?
It hurt my soul.
Did you guys keep up with the drama right now with Malin? Oh, geez, no, I haven't. What's going on with?
I don't know what the drama is. No, what's
if you want to maybe be my lover, you got to get with my friends. Make it last forever. Friendship never ends. Avid, you're the greatest, man. That's the rest of the lyrics for that song, by the way.
Okay. No. What's the Malin drama? I didn't know there was Malin drama.
I hope it's not bad.
No, Malin's awesome.
John is freaking awesome. He's like a rock star right now to me.
I'm sure it's not. I'm sure it's just somebody wigging out on him.
Probably.
No, but I don't know what the drama is. What is the 411 drama?
All right, Avid's got to tell us. He's the one that brought it up, so.
Yeah.
Avid, now you started this. You got to tell us now.
I'm sure somebody's going crazy on him for the werewolf jokes. Like somebody's figured out what it means.
He says, like, "Oh crap! I'm sorry. It was Don DeLay. Don't know why I said Malin. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. What's the?
Oh, I know what it is. He and Nasser were wrapping up their campaign for Brutus, and they decided to do some last minute discount stuff, like make some tiers discounted so that last minute people were jumping all over them, going, or I shouldn't say people. I should say SJW started jumping all over them, saying, this is unfair to all the other people, and all this stuff. And they're like, we're trying to, do the best we can and offer discounts so that we can get more people at the end. And the one guy who I read some of the posts that he had said, who was griping about it the most, wasn't even a backer. It was just somebody who just wanted to just have a reason to drag him through the mud, Say, hey, look. So
I'm sorry. Don't complain about sale prices.
Yeah, trust me. If we get up to $5,500 and there's 2 days left in the campaign, I'm slashing prices to get that extra $500, man. You know, we're going to do it if we have to. I don't think we're going to have to. I think we're going to be okay. I have my fingers crossed. I think we're going to be okay. But, you know, one of the things that happens, one of the reasons why I love shopping at Best Buy is I go and I buy a Steelbook. And, for example, I bought Wreck-It Ralph in Steelbook when they recently released it just 2 weeks ago. $34.99. No big deal. Love it. I love the movie. I have it on Steelbook case. I'm very, very happy. The very next week, they put it at $28.99. I took my receipt. I went to customer service. I said, you guys got it on sale. The lady issued me back the $6. Put it right back on my credit card. It was there the very next day. The next week after that, they marked the price down even more. It was $23.99. So it was another $5. I went right back to customer service. I said, here's my receipt. The lady did it, issued me back the $5. If you back an IndieGoGo at a certain level and they change the price, you can cancel it and you can go back and pick it again. There is no problem with that whatsoever. Every single person can do that.
And
so
it is harder to refund for the campaign if they're in demand and not in the campaign mode.
Yeah, but it still can be done. You know?
Yes.
But the fact is people want to complain about it in order to try to make an issue out of it.
Yeah. It's mostly people. The crazies who are anti-Comicsgate will do and say anything. They're looking for anything.
Well, that's what's going on with Don DeLay.
So
he's a good guy, and
not a real. It's other words. There's no real issue. His actual backers aren't complaining.
Yeah, Avid says it was a brain fart. Honestly, when I saw they were discounting at the end, I thought that's a bad idea. I also have not backed Brutus though. SJWs aren't people; they're NPCs. This is a party. It says 6IXX111 prod says this is a party. I want everything party like that. I want every party like this. Oh, good God! I wouldn't want to bore you like that, please.
So other words, with Don, there's no real problem because his actual backers aren't complaining. I wouldn't complain about a last minute sale on an IndieGoGo or a Black Friday sale.
And to be honest with you, I backed Brutus at a level that got me an original sketch. I don't care if they're marking that down. I'm getting what I want, so I'm happy. I'm not even looking at it to see if they lowered that down or not, you know?
Yeah, I backed it too, and I don't. Good for them.
Yeah. And Avid says, I don't know how to refund my IndieGoGo contributors. I've never had to. Yeah.
I did on Cyberfrog because I was moving up a tier, and it was before the campaign ended. I was going from just the book to the book and the ash cans. So I refunded it, then immediately redid it.
Do you know what this party needs? It needs music. We need to do more singing.
It needs more cowbell.
Cowbell? Do you have a cowbell? Please tell me you have a cowbell.
No, I don't have a cowbell.
Oh, damn. I would really, really, really like to have a cowbell.
No. We can do Don't Fear the Reaper.
Oh, so sad, so sad. All right. I think if I keep adding more to this, I'm just going to screw this picture up, so I'm going to stop very soon.
Let me see. Yeah, you're going to rank. Oh my God. How much what are you charging for that on the IndieGoGo? What tier?
I'm going to put these up as like individual pieces of art tier. I haven't yet decided. Much? I don't know yet.
How much? Odds are you're going to be like, oh, this is only like an extra $10.
No, it's not. Well, the perk that is with a 9x12 sketch is like 40, I think. So this one with extra stuff would probably be 50. I don't know. Comes with a book and another sketch. So
okay.
Avid says he'd pay 20.
20. Damn, Avid's lowballing you, dude. Oh, that's rough.
Well, Richard, one of the guys from the last live stream, was saying that he wanted a specific character, which I have no problem doing, but it's actually a character that's in book 2 because he was one of the guys that ordered a copy of both books from me. So he's read books 1 and 2, and he still wants a sketch, which is fantastic. But he asked for a character who's not in book 1, and I've gonna try to stay. These sketches that I'm doing now, I'm gonna try to stay within book 1, simply because that's how it is. But I don't know. I may break that rule, and because there's more characters in book 2. Hell, there's more characters in book 3, and I love drawing all of them. So we'll have to see how it goes.
Stick to the characters in book 1 until book 2 is actually published.
Yes, dear. I understand that. She's behind. She came into the office and now she's chiming in.
Oh my god! Andrew got cooked on live stream.
Yeah, thanks, dear. Honey, okay, hold on a quick second. I gotta mute myself.
I wish I could see the chat. How embarrassing! How embarrassing! You're less of a man, Andrew. She doesn't even know what we're talking about.
Remember, all I want for you is to make progress.
Yes, dear, I'm going to make progress. Make money, yes, that too.
Make money!
Make money, damn it! All right, I don't think I'm going to start on this next sketch just yet because I may do it while we talk to Web. Yeah, I'm blanking on names here.
Make sure you get the IndieGoGo site brought up and all that.
Yeah. Avid says, I'm also a cheapskate.
Yes, you are.
That wasn't me, dear. It was somebody else that said
Andrew is a cheapskate.
Oh, yes, I am absolutely a cheapskate. Where is my water? I don't believe I got crap. I don't have my
water. God. Where's your water?
My throat is dry from talking so much. So,
where are your testicles?
Honey, Avery wants to know where you keep my testicles.
Right in my pocketbook.
In her pocketbook. You guys hear that? That's where it's kept.
In a secret compartment.
In a secret compartment. That's right.
I can't stop laughing.
Is there like a little lock on it that you keep the key hidden someplace special, or? Oh, hold on a second. I got to mute this part.
I can't see the chat.
Okay. All right. Now I'm back. Sorry. Yes. My wife brought my water. I left it in the kitchen. And nice. She brought it to me. My wife is so wonderful. Thank God she said yes. When I said, will you marry me? Oh, thank God. I'd be lost without her.
Oh, yeah. A lucky bastard.
Yes, very much so. You want to know the trick? 25 very healthy, happy years of marriage. I drug her Coca-Cola back in the day and got her pregnant. That's how I did it.
Oh my, no, Andrew, you can't even joke about that.
No, I did not. We did not do drugs. I swear to God, we didn't do drugs.
You can't even joke about that. You know how many crazy people will use that to try to crucify you?
I know.
Yeah, I smoke it and I suck it.
Oh my God. Love you, dear. Bye.
That sounds like something totally different.
Yeah, I'm hoping the microphone didn't pick up what she just said.
Oh, it did. It did.
Yeah, P.S. Melter says, we got Bill Cosby here. No, I don't think so. I'm just joking. I met her in high school. We fell in love. We got married. We had children, and we've been married for 25 years.
They had children. They got married.
I was just going to say we didn't do it in that order. But yeah.
You're getting the order wrong. You had kids, then you got married.
P.S. Melter says, I hope your wife ain't Lorana Bobbitt. Yeah, no. She loves me too much. She loves me.
Oh man,
thank God.
Well, it's about the time we go to get ready.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap up now, guys. I appreciate you coming and hanging out. we originally thought that the weaponized nerd rage thing wasn't going to happen tonight, so we decided let's go ahead and do a live stream anyway. And now we're going to go do a live stream with him. So you get an opportunity to get to hear us twice in one evening. You know. Commodore says he said Coca-Cola. Later, dudes. All right, thanks, PS Melter. All right, guys, appreciate you hanging out. And oh, wait a minute. Gizmo says, go to my channel. I made something for you. Okay, I'll go check it out, Gizmo. I did subscribe to his channel so I could see what he's doing. So, okay. All right, bye, everybody.